Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Josh Guillory Show. I am your grateful host. And in studio with me, my main man, Jamie Angel.
What's up, everybody? It's Monday!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm digging it. I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
Guys, we're broadcasting live from the KPEL studios here in Lafayette, Louisiana. We're also broadcasting live on Rumble. Let me see over there at Rumble. Rumble.com, like Rumble in the Jungle. Go see us over there. And a shout out to our KLFY Plus viewing audience. We're certainly appreciative for you as well. So many things to talk about.
Oh, man. Hey, did you know that Brian Kelly got fired?
Oh, look what my notes. My first thing I was going to tell you.
Man.
That is great. I got someone clapping over there.
Here.
Yeah, he's clapping. There you go. Yeah, hey, man.
They quit school in the second grade because they had recess and they don't play.
$51 million buyout?
54.
$54 million buyout.
Wait, it wasn't Coach O's buyout 50?
Not even close.
No? I thought it was high.
But I like how he interviewed. He's like, whatever, they told me this, they pay me, I didn't have to do anything. I said, let's go.
Yeah. Let's go, baby.
I don't know if it went down like that with BK, but man, look, here's the deal with Brian Kelly. I mean, you got $54 million buyout. You know, it didn't seem like they were going to do it. But at the same time, I saw a picture on social media of the LSU players after the game singing the alma mater, and it was only like 20% of the player. Like just a culture thing, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
And
you could tell they didn't want to play for him. I never liked him from the start. I'm going to be honest. SEC team dropped 50 points in your home turf on the night game in Tiger Stadium. Woo! When you're leading at halftime, by the way, when you have a lead at halftime, and then you come back to lose in such a spectacular fashion, that's bad.
So some names that I've heard.
Oh boy,
I've heard Coach Prime.
No.
Now listen, you wouldn't do it for. Yeah, hold on. If you look at what I think the move there would have been from Jackson State because he took that program and absolutely revamped it. But he has taken Colorado and in 2 years delivered a Heisman Trophy winner, okay? And did
a fifth round quarterback.
Well, that's
I'm just kidding.
You know, whatever. Okay, and that even more impressive. He can inspire. Now, you know, X's and O's, you put a good staff. I'm giving you the outside-the-box names right now. Another outside-the-box name, the Honey Badger. Go look at RG3, Robert Griffin III. Now, that's never going to happen.
No. He might be a good defensive backs coach or something.
Well, I don't know. I think he'd be a better head coach than maybe a defensive backs coach, maybe because he played DB. But I understood RG3's mentality. He's like, hey, look, you put a good staff around him, he can do all the things. He could do all the things.
If that's you got to make a case for Kevin Falk then. I mean, he's been with that program.
Yeah.
He's
Who's
been with
coached,
that program.
Who has coached.
Yeah. He coached with the Patriots, I think, for a bit.
Well, and he played with the Patriots.
He played with the Patriots and went back as a...
he did coach. He coached at Crow. He coached at the LCA,
LSU.
LSU. No, he didn't coach at
He was a special... I don't know about Karen Crow.
Yeah,
but I know
LCA did, then LSU. Okay,
yeah.
Anyway, moving on. I think they're going to put, maybe that PSU, Penn State coach, I wouldn't do that either. I would probably try to find...
Billy Napier?
No,
Billy's not after what he did at Florida.
Billy's move would have been right when he left Louisiana, when he left UL. And I think he would have done well at LSU. I think he would have recruited well at LSU. I think he would have been... doing some great things at LSU right now. That's my...
We already know who the next coach is going to be.
Who?
It's going to be the old coach. It'll be Nick Saban coming out of retirement.
Not happening.
You don't know.
No
His wife
way.
dropped some hints when they asked her about the Penn State job. I think money is a factor. I think there's a price out there.
What? Man's made so much money.
I'm just saying, if he's going to come out of retirement...
all right, let's talk about it. If he's going to come out of retirement, let's just talk about it. And I didn't think about it. I put zero thought to this. But now I am.
Mm-hmm.
He may coach at LSU.
I'm just saying.
That would be something.
He wanted to prove a point. Good coaching wins championships.
Why don't they have a statue of him outside of Tiger Stadium?
Well,
probably because he was coaching at Alabama.
Waiting for him to get done with his previous gig. You know?
Yeah, I think they have one of Dietzel. I'm pretty sure. Where's Coach O's statue?
Where's what's his name? The grass eater.
Oh yeah, Les Miles. Yeah. What am I talking about?
Well, he got some scandal attached to him, just like Coach O.
Les? Mm-hmm. Oh. Les was suing to try to get his games back and his record so that he could be eligible for the Hall of Fame at 600. Oh, yeah. They took his wins away at LSU, a lot of them, and it dropped him below 600, so he's not eligible.
Hey, you know who's eligible to run for Senate?
Who?
Julie Emerson.
She certainly is, and guess what she's doing?
Running for Senate.
Running for Senate. That's right. My dear friend over there from the Crow. Crow's been represented well in the Josh Guillory Show lately. State Representative Julie Emerson of Crow. Yep, she just announced that she is running for the United States Senate. I'm sure she'll be on and tell the folks exactly why she's running and what she wants to accomplish. I know Julie very well. I mean, she supported me in my election. I appreciate that, and I definitely supported her in her effort. I mean, she was never on my ballot as a state rep, but I'll tell you what, I worked with her, and she's definitely been consistent conservative. Appreciate that. She says that that Louisiana deserves a senator who can lead, deliver, and help rebuild America's confidence. Sounds good. Sounds like something we all want.
Sound like a campaign.
Sounds like something we all want. Come on. Emerson's campaign video leans into Trump-era energy. She uses some footage from July from the assassination attempt in Butler. Pretty moving. She frames it as what she calls a seismic shift in politics, and she's right. She's been a state legislator for 10 years, so she's very experienced, has won re-election twice, been elected 3 times total. 10 years, she currently chairs probably the most influential committee in the House, which is the House Ways, or in the legislature probably, which is the House Ways and Means Committee. She wrote the major tax overhaul that was passed. I think the first year of this last term. That's the one that Governor Landry was pushing pretty hard. Flat income tax. We didn't get it all the way to 0. We got it down to I think 3.5. But hey, it's better than nothing. So we certainly appreciate that. She was on the show talking about that whenever it was going through. That now the tax overhaul did have higher sales tax, so we did. Some of us that didn't understand that we felt like we had an opportunity as conservatives to cut spending to be able to not raise sales tax. We want to be inviting. That's important to us conservatives. But she did broaden the base in the tax plan, so that's probably more equitable than those guys pushing equity. But anywho,
equity is the new that's the new thing,
That is the new thing. It's the new buzzword. All right, guys, stick around. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Josh Guillory Show. We're broadcasting live on the Josh Guillory Show as I'm watching the KLFY Plus of Friday's show. Outstanding. But if you want to catch us live, go check us out at the KPEL studio. Well, KPEL, we're broadcasting live from the KPEL studios. And we're also broadcasting live on our mother station.
Mother.
Our mothership, Rumble. Rumble.com. Go to rumble.com. Kind of quiet on there today, but I bet that's going to change here in a little bit. Oh, no, never mind. Y'all woke up. Sorry. All right. Appreciate it. I had a graphic on top or
all
whatever.
Right, my bad.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a little surprise.
Got to put it on the screen for you.
You good, man? Thank you so much. So go check us out, rumble.com. And, yeah, I like it. Farmer Fran done put his name in the hat for LSU coach. Hope you got that thing over.
Oh,
okay.
I'm sorry.
You good, man.
I forget that you're reading on there at
you
the same
good.
time.
That's real, Sha. I appreciate that. Hope they got a big enough hat for all that money. Ooh. I think he's talking about a different coach.
Joe Biden's lost. Remember, he said, give us Saban. Kelly was friends with Hunter. No, he wasn't.
Joe Biden's lost memory. Come on.
I think he's glitching.
Unbelievable. Is he glitching?
He must be glitching.
That ain't right.
Well, it's the truth.
All right, so look, let's talk about this Senate field again, the Senate seat. So this is the seat that's held by registered Republican Bill Cassidy. Well, he's a registered Republican.
Sure is.
Registered Republican, and he's always been nice to me.
Oh, and he did nominate Trump for that Nobel Prize.
He did. Did he really?
For his Operation Warp Speed.
Man, okay, let's talk about that. That is such game playing. He is so playing him.
Him and RFK.
Unbelievable. Okay, so check this out. Cassidy nominates Trump for, Joe was telling me that. All right, so Senator Cassidy nominates President Trump for the Nobel Peace Prize, not for anything going on right now, not like for dealing with Hamas or Ukraine, Russia, any of that stuff. Nothing. Oh, no. He's going to nominate him for Operation Warp Speed. That was getting the COVID vaccine
that horrible thing
ramrodded through the bureaucracy and got it right through to the American people. Quick, warp speed.
Yep.
It's gonna be there quick. So he
lost my hips with warp speed as well.
So Cassidy's over here. This is political genius, though. Think about it. He's reminding the folks and Trump brought this vaccine. So all that vaccine that you hate and all that stuff, it's Trump. You know, now what he won't tell you, yeah, Trump may have brought the vaccine and cleared the hurdles because he was listening to the medical professions, but he's not the ones that masked your kids and told you not to go to church. As a matter of fact, if you want to really look back, I was thinking about this the other day. Early 2020, Trump was saying we'd be back in Easter Mass or back in church by Easter. Y'all remember that?
It'll all be done by Easter. We go find the Easter bunny, hide the Easter eggs.
He did say it'd be over real quick.
You and I remember that very well.
We
were like 30 days. They were like 30 days. Good, got it. Now we can handle this. We're still talking about it.
Yeah.
So very interesting though, and maybe that's why. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Trump don't want to deal with, maybe this is too dramatic for him. I'm surprised he's not in.
Too dramatic for Trump, come on.
Or maybe it's, yeah, exactly. Maybe, or maybe he's waiting for, well, okay, honestly, what he's probably waiting for is the runoff, Cassidy and whatever Republican gets there. Because I would imagine there'd be I mean, come on, no one's going to win it outright, and I don't know. I don't know. I think Cassidy's in the runoff. Wouldn't y'all think? I mean, Cassidy's in the runoff because it's Cassidy. Look, I'm gonna run it off. I'm gonna run it off for the runoff. All right. So right now you have Julie. So Representative Julie Emerson from Karen Crow's in. Secretary John Fleming, he's in. Senator Blake Miguez, he was on the show the other day. You can go check that out on Rumble. And also John Fleming, Secretary Fleming, check his out as well. Again, I'm sure Julie, no stranger to the show, and definitely no stranger to me. I think the world of her. Very sweet, very nice, and very smart, and very consistent. Some of the stuff maybe the governor's pushing that maybe, maybe she has some thoughts on. I don't know. But these guys, John Fleming, Blake Miguez, Julie Emerson, Eric Skermetta, I said it right. My boy Sammy Wyatt, he never gets mentioned, but that dude's hustling out there, man. I'm telling you, Dr. Sammy Wyatt. And Kathy, forgive me, Kathy, I'm sorry. Kathy Seiden, Ceiden?
Yeah.
Okay, so she's out there too, and apparently also competing for that conservative base. And again, Kathy, welcome on the show. Seiden, I'm so sorry. So, hey, look, Kathy Seiden, there you go. So you get some promo there. But look, I have no doubt in my mind. I know several of these folks personally and have served with them, so I know their consistencies and inconsistencies. But I will say that all of the names that I just rattled out will probably give you a more consistently conservative voting record than what we have now, in my humble opinion. And I say that with love. Look, maybe the infrastructure bill that Senator Cassidy pushed very hard, maybe in the next 4 months, a lot of that infrastructure dollars will come to Louisiana, and there will be all these projects that will be done within 4 months, or at least started within, people can see all the great things. But as I'm saying that, I'm reminding myself how much that won't happen.
I mean, very optimistic of you, Josh.
I mean, come on, man. The infrastructure, poor Charlotte was on Friday. I mean, she was being so nice and professional. But, I mean, they fought their tail off for that grant in Karen Crow for that plant, okay? And they only got like $7 million. The folks at Karen Crow had to push that, put that, which, hey, look, it's theirs and they're happy for it. And they've done a really good job as a community, and multiple mayors, multiple councils worked hard for that. But I'm telling you, there was some planning around federal funding that they should have got more, in my opinion. And that's the only dollars that I know of in the parish of Lafayette that was received from that infrastructure bill. On the flip side, see, I'm going to meet you where you're at. I'm going to try to find common ground. One thing that President Biden's office did well, or his administration did well, and the bureaucrats did well, and that was ARPA, the American Rescue Plan Act. That was money that was directly appropriated to cities, to parishes or counties, and to states, okay? And it was very specific on what you can use for. You had some rules, all the things. You had compliance. You had to make sure it was done correctly, all the things, and you had to specify what it was used for under those criteria. But that money went directly to the local governments almost immediately. It was quick. What I don't understand is 2 years later, they passed this infrastructure bill and forgot how to do things. ARPA was done perfect. That's the best federal initiative that I have ever seen executed. It went straight to the folks that needed it. Well, I don't know. I guess if you had a local government, for the local governments who were ready and didn't want to spend, who wanted to build things and help people and not waste it on like just fluffity fluff. Those local governments did well with that. And anywho, I hear the music. I barely hear the music, but I hear the music. We'll be right back. And those phone lines, guess what? They open. Who knows? I don't know. Man. Welcome back to the Josh Guillory Show. We're broadcasting live from the KPEL studios here in Lafayette, Louisiana. We're also broadcasting live on Rumble. I'm starting to see, there we go over there in that chat. Happy Monday. I'm with you. Who's that, Neighborhood?
That's our friends from 2 Live Crew.
2 Live Crew.
Says I do the best Trump impression there is, the greatest one there ever was.
Well, that makes sense. Neighborhood Grassman. I know very well he cuts grass very well. 2 Live Crew in the hizzy. There you go.
Hey, question for you. Somebody asked, Tony Dasheries, in fact, our partner, said, what if Drew Brees came to coach LSU?
Deal, done, signed, win. Say win.
And then Desi.
Hey, who is that?
That is Tony Dasheries.
Oh, yeah, by the way, phone lines are open, 232-1542, 844-766-6607 outside the Acadiana area. We'll go right to the phone line. Finish those chats, though.
Yeah, Desi O says, Coach will be the pick. I think he's talking about Coach Saban. He says he's already being paid. 3 weeks ago, he said he's ready to get back on the sidelines, and he's a player's coach.
Coach Saban?
Yeah.
All up in your grill, player.
I mean...
He's definitely
better than old fake accent Brian Kelly.
Man, that's when it started. That's when we knew.
Poser.
That's when we knew. Man, I bet he is regretting leaving Notre Dame. What a sweet gig. I mean, think about it, man. You're constantly winning 10 or 11. You're not. Your job's not. You go 10-2. Likelihood now you're in the playoff. 11-1, you're absolutely in the playoff. 12-0, there's no question.
Well, and look at what the team did after he left. I mean, the year after, I mean, they did great, and that was his team.
Well, we poached him. We in any Louisiana school, Grambling to Southern. Although I'm a Southern guy, once LSU went and poached him, he left the playoff. If you recall, Notre Dame was in the playoff at the time. But then you're right, comes back and wins 2 playoff games.
What do you do?
Whatever. All right, let's see here. Let's go to the phone lines. Warren, what you got today on this Monday, Warren?
Well, I think it's USA 10, Venezuela 0. Hey, over time when they used to have real bad fights, the winning side would always let a few of the other guys go, so they could go back and tell them how bad they were. Trump let those guys go back in Venezuela, I guess, to let them know, hey, man, y'all better leave these Americans alone. But I was listening to the radio earlier. It said the average person swears 80 to 90 times a day. I said, well, man, I'm doing a lot better than I thought. And then I got to thinking about it. I said, except when I drive in Lafayette traffic. Thank you, Josh.
You get amnesty. Only during that window. No. That part don't count, Warren. You're okay. All right, guys, going to leave the phone lines open. I want to hear from you. 232-1542. What do you think, man? The Senate race is starting to fill up. U.S. Senate, we'll probably start hearing a lot more about that because that primary is literally right around the corner at the start of the new year. So we'll probably be hearing a lot more from the candidates here soon. Again, as we interview them, we'll post it. It's always on rumble.com. So we've had Secretary Fleming. We've had Senator Miguez. I'm sure we'll get some, if not all of the others.
We've reached out to Senator Cassidy's folks.
Sure.
Just haven't heard back yet.
Absolutely. Y'all know I'm going to be kind. Y'all know I don't go with that. I don't think the folks are ever benefited by these little gotcha questions. Yeah. I feel like people don't get any value from that.
I'll stay quiet. I always do.
You gonna behave?
Behave always. We have a guest. I'm behaved when that one senator shows up and all his.
Oh, that is true, and that's hard. That's got to be the tough one.
All that floral perfume and
stuff. By the way, a
lot
lot of glitter lately, and I don't understand that.
I'm
talking about
glitter.
but it looks like old school. You pull out in kindergarten glitter.
He told me that he had gone to talk to somebody. He's just been trying to connect with the younger voter. And they recommended that to him to help him shimmer a little bit.
Oh, my God.
I was like, Senator, you look like one of them Twilight vampires.
He got all excited at one time he had to go deer hunting because it would have been his first deer. So he wanted to put the blood on him, something about, but he wanted to do it for cosmetic. It would have messed up his foundation. Yeah. Well, see, and that's the thing. And it totally and so I don't know how he got away with that, but
he did. He used it like blush. He put him a little dab here, comme like ça, like that, and he dabbed that in like that, like Mama.
Oh, I wonder if Senator Lindsey Graham knows what's up.
Hey, let's talk about them foods.
Let's talk about them foods, man. All right, so saw a little story, CBS, really the AP, reporting that the USDA, United States Department of Agriculture, has issued an alert. By the way, very big department, huge. They have issued an alert. Federal food aid through the SNAP program will stop this November 1st. So that's 4 days, okay? If the government shutdown continues. So the Trump administration confirmed it will not use the $5 billion contingency fund because that money is legally reserved for true emergencies, not routine welfare spending. So that's the legal opinion there. And so this is what the USDA said. Pretty blunt, pretty plainly. And I read this right, correctly. The well has run dry. There will be no benefits issued November 1st. It actually is more lengthy than that.
The tit's gone dry, Charlie Murphy, but the milk's still good.
SNAP helps about one. SNAP helps about 1 in 8 Americans buy groceries. So if I'm no mathematician, but I think that's 12.5% of Americans. Not anything to shy away from there. The administration covered payments through October, so found a way. But Democrats are refusing to reopen the government unless Republicans agree to, the usual, extend Obamacare subsidies, but also, and I think that they could compromise on that. Because of the timing and how we let it get to this timing is pathetic. Pathetic, both parties. You're pathetic on that, okay? But what they won't tell you is they're choosing non-Americans over Americans. I'll throw out the buzzwords of illegal immigrants or illegal aliens. That's what we're talking about. Make no qualms about it. Again, if this hurts your little woke eyes or ears, this is a disclaimer. I'm going to say things that might make sense, okay? All right? But in this circumstance, there is one party, and I try to find common ground. I really do. But it's a fact. There's only one party in Washington right now choosing non-Americans over Americans, and that is the Democrat Party. And specifically, not the Democrat Party as a whole. You got people like your boy in Pennsylvania, Fetterman, and all that will put country first. And look, Republicans play games too. I get it. But right now, we're here. It's October 27, 2025 at 3:43 p.m. Central Standard Time. This is where we're at right now. And right now, the Senate Democrats are choosing to keep the government closed because Republicans won't fund benefits and programs for illegal aliens. Oh, I'm sorry, choosing non-Americans over Americans. I'm going to make it very clear. And that's crystal. And I'll tell you, there's one guy that knows that point very crystal clear. His name's Renee, and he's on the phone. Renee, what's up, buddy?
Hey, I can't understand how these judges that's supposed to be in charge of a courthouse ruling over people what they did and how they're supposed to be judged go around worrying about the National Guard, worrying about this and that. I mean, it's none of their business. Who gave them all this power? And if they're wrong, they need to be out of there. We need to gut the judiciary system and start all over again. We need a revolution. I don't care if it's done Saddam Hussein style. These people only want our money, fines, and fees. And if somebody's walking the street selling crack or something, or these crack panhandlers, they ain't going to do nothing about these people because they don't have no money.
Thank you, Renee. Appreciate you. Whew. A lot to unpack there. Okay, one thing I think on the judges, all right? Speaker Johnson had it right. Very smart man, very constitutionally driven lawyer, and very smart. He said it right. Just get rid of those universal injunctions. One judge in a district that doesn't even encompass the entire region, much more the country. No more of that. No more of one guy or gal who doesn't know all the facts. And that's the thing. And it's by design. By design, the court is used methodically and slowly to get things right. So when these injunctions come all in an emergency situation, the president in the executive branch, who is tasked with working 24 hours a day, that's just, he's never off. Whether it's a local, state, or national government, the executive branch is never off. But these universal injunctions allow at coffee sipping speed, in the hallways of a courthouse to discuss the legal thoughts of the day in a scholarly way. That's not how you handle drug boats coming at your shores, okay? That's the executive branch. I'm combining a lot of theories in one, clearly, but I want to get to this caller, and I'm so sorry to make you wait. All right, caller, you're live on the Josh Guillory Show. What's your name? Where you calling from?
That's me?
That's you.
Yeah, I got to take offense with what you're saying that the Democrats are trying to keep benefits for the illegals. I think they fight more for the white people, man.
You think so? Why you say that?
They got more white people on food stamps than anything else.
Well, I've always said the Democrat Party hates black people, so it sounds like you agree with me.
No, they don't hate black people.
Well, I don't get it. How the heck do they like white people?
The Republican hate black people. The Republican hate everybody.
Well, how can they hate everybody?
Rich.
Well,
yeah, they.
Republicans not the ones going out there shooting people and burning things down.
Well, all right. We got to take a break. Hey, thank you for calling, though. I appreciate that. And more importantly, again, thank you for listening. All right, guys, stick around. We'll be right back. Y'all want to do it? Y'all want to do it? Y'all want to say it?
No.
You have to now. I said it. I said on the mic. You got
we
to.
just speculating.
No. Oh, Big Billy.
What?
Bad. You know what? In the break.
We are speculating.
Spitting fire over there.
About the French president's wife.
Unbelievable.
We're just making conversation.
That ain't right.
That
ain't
I'm not
right.
the one who said it. Candace Owens.
So apparently I missed. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm so sorry. Welcome back. Broadcasting live in the KPEL studios. We're also in Rumble. Let me see you over there. We're on my X at Josh Guillory USA. And shout out to all our KLFY Plus viewing audience. We certainly appreciate you. So apparently Candace Owens is making.
She's made them. This is
so this is the thing. This is okay. So I'm like way.
But some new reporting came out about Brigitte Macron.
That's the French president's wife.
Yeah. And for the backstory, Candace is convinced that the French president's wife is really a man. And you remember the Olympics and that, Eric Erickson was talking about that too, Olympics. I think, earlier. And when she had this, it wasn't Eric Erickson, but she had this whole, the show was a tribute to Greek gods, they said. But it was really just a bunch of transgendered transvestites and stuff.
It was France making a point, just don't know what.
Yeah, but long short is that Candace is convinced she's
kind of like in World War II, trying to make a point, just didn't know what. Oh, we got you. Don't worry about it.
She's done extensive reporting on it, and apparently they've tried to go after her, but they can't because they can't say that anything she's saying is false.
That's the part. That's what he told me right before I got on air, and I'm like, oh.
And in the news today, there was reporting that apparently in the tax records, they have her listed as a male named Jean-Michel.
Come on.
Duck theory.
So Candace, I got you. So Candace has dropped all this.
Oh yeah, it's on her website.
It's on her thing. Okay, she's also on Rumble, just like the Josh Guillory Show. Yeah, that's wow. Okay, so we're just throwing out, we're just spitting out conspiracies these days.
I don't know if this guy agrees.
This is more of a Friday one. I don't know. You know what we have? Our phone line's open, and my man's up here. Mr. Blue Wave, what's happening, Mr. Blue Wave? What you got, right. my dear Democrat friend who I like very much?
No joke.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, how about, y'all got 2-hour show.
Yes, sir.
And Joe got 1. Moon got from 9 to 12. How about that dude that come after 12?
He's got...
How about make him 1-hour show, then after that, the Blue Wave show.
Oh, and then we follow you?
Yes, sir.
I like it.
Gotta
I like
call
it.
Joe. Call
I
Joe.
like it. I like it. Put my name on it. I like it. Mr. Blue Wave. I love it. I love it. But I'm going to call into his show. And I'm going to say, I got the red wave coming. We're going to go to the Gulf of America. I'm going to fish on the Gulf of America side, but Mr. Blue Wave can still fish on the Gulf of Mexico side. That's what he wants.
That's what he wants.
Hey,
giving the people what
they don't bother me. I don't care what you call that body water. But hey, I like calling it Gulf of America. Why not?
Feels good.
It feels good. And it doesn't hurt nobody. No. It's just the Gulf of America. Jeez. What was the reasoning again? We have more. We have the most commerce. We have more people.
Well, we have more land. I think
that's what
more land surface that touches it.
Yeah, there you go. So it makes sense.
We cozy it more.
And we say Gulf of America. We didn't say Gulf of the United States. You know what I mean? Like, hey, were we not in the Americas?
What was it called before it was the Gulf of Mexico?
What was it called?
The sea. The Great Sea.
How do you say water in Native American? I don't know.
I don't know.
Who knows? Isn't that where the asteroid hit? In the
Yucatan Peninsula. That's what they say. The one that wiped out the dinosaurs.
Poor dinosaur. If you could keep a dinosaur from the past, which one would you keep?
So, folks, this is what we call killing time because we only have about a minute left before the end of the hour.
I can't go to a next topic.
I really don't want to start a new topic. So here's this guy asking me about dinosaurs. Liberty Lover 96 on Rumble says, I think Candace Owens should prove she isn't a man. Oh, come on now.
Hey, I agree. So I agree, Liberty Lover. I think. Wait, so she's saying that if basically you're saying if you prove it, she's a woman until you prove she's a man. I agree with Liberty Lover on that. I agree. I wouldn't be dropping all that, Candace. That's not. I don't know. That's a lot. That's a lot.
Look, She apparently has good reason to go after her. I don't know the whole backstory.
But what you make a good point.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, someone here says money.
Hey, I'm here for it.
But you make a good point, though. If it's true how it was told to you that, yeah, they just can't refute it. They would have to prove that if they're getting her for defamation, they'd have to prove that, she's lying.
Yeah.
Or oh, no, I take it back, Liberty Lover. I take it back. Her defense is it's true. Her defense to the matter, it's true, so she would. Ooh, I don't know. Oh, real-time analysis right there just rolls off. All right, guys, stick around. Hour number 2 of the Josh Guillory Show right around the corner. I want 5 more today. I can't wait to talk to the folks.
brought to you by Glenn's Towing and Recovery, 989-0510, 989, a nickel and a dime. We've got a minor accident right now, Moss Street at Pond of Yukon. We've got hit and run. Bachelor Caffrey at Robley. We've got another minor accident. At Glorious Switch. So that would be I-49 at Glorious Switch, probably at the service road. We've got a minor accident, Cameron Street. Let's see, 1800 block of Cameron Street. We've got a hit and run, 1300 block of Jefferson Street. A minor accident, St. Charles Street at Pinhook. And a trash fire still Belfort at Sonora. Otherwise, everything looking good out there. All the main roads are clear right now. I-10, I-49 looking good. If you see any issues, give us a call, 337-232-1542 on the Cape Town News Hotline, or shoot us a text message using the app chat. Check it out. Remember, traffic brought to you by Glenn's Towing and Recovery, 989-0510, 989, a nickel and a dime. Around the Josh Guillory Show, hour number 2 starts right after this.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to hour number 2 of the Josh Guillory Show. I remain your grateful host. And in studio with me still, my main man, Jamie Angel.
Hey. Happy Monday.
Yes. Yes, thanks for sticking around, buddy.
Well, thanks for having me.
Hey, Rumble folks, thank you guys for sticking around. We certainly appreciate that. Okay, guys, we're broadcasting live from the KPEL studios here in Acadiana. That is South Louisiana for all our friends outside this great state. And we're broadcasting live from the mothership Rumble. I'm going with it. I'm rolling with it. I'm just, it's a thing now, at least for a day. Mark
Levin over here.
Yeah. Oh, is that what he called? I can't do that.
I'm broadcasting live.
Oh, it's okay. I can't be.
Was it Mark
Mr.
Levin?
Producer.
Mr. Producer.
All right. Well, we'll have to get
one
unique.
Of them was from the mothership.
Who knows? Who knows? The great late Rush Limbaugh. All right. We're on Rumble. That's my point. Go check us out. Rumble.com. I do Don. Yeah, man. I see. I can't read. I can't read that on the show. But yeah, I got you.
What? Don Ho said I was rocking the porno stash last week.
Our KLFY our viewers got to see that today. That's okay. Yeah. Hey, man, I still say it. Not many people can rock that stash and hairdo you had going on Friday, but man, you did. You made
I
it.
did what I had to do.
And then Sam made sure it was a no.
I almost texted you Friday, except it was the weekend, but I had immediately taken it off.
I figured that.
As soon as I got home, went
I actually
straight to
thought
the
about that.
bathroom, showered,
Oh,
shaved.
yeah. It's gone. It's done.
Gone.
Yeah.
Not having it.
This is off of me because one woman that I live with said, I don't like it anymore. Okay, cool.
All right.
Done.
Enough said.
That's it. Too easy. Not hard.
I mean,
Not hard.
I was in the same boat.
Yeah, but I'll wear it down. Don't worry, guys. It'll come back. I don't know if that's good or bad. I got that little chia pet moment for, about a month. It's ugh.
But that took you almost a whole year to...
Boy, it takes me 5 months. Now, don't you add 7 months.
Look, I shaved Friday. I'm already got a...
I know, you tick.
Hey.
Look at that tick beard.
Tick.
Let's go back to some stuff the folks might want to hear.
Let's do it.
You want to do that?
Mm-hmm.
I think we're done with that USDA stuff.
All right.
I think so. Because this one's good. UPI had an article. Mark Moran, from UPI. He's reporting over there that California Governor Gavin Newsom, that's Jamie's really good friend,
good hair.
He's got good hair.
Beautiful hair.
Hey, Obama can walk down those stairs, and Newsom, his hair it's great.
I mean, it's nothing like
Hey,
this.
flow like a lion, baby.
But,
the lion is back. Guys, if you're not on Rumble or on KLFY Plus, you're missing it.
Now, I'll give you all some of my hair care tips. Any shampoos want to sponsor us, you let me know. Hey.
So, Mark Moran from UPI. So he's talking about Governor Newsom. He's confirmed that he's considering a run. Oh, watch this, guys. This is news. California Governor Gavin Newsom, he's confirmed he's considering a run for the 2028 Democrat nomination for president. Are you serious?
This dude been running for president, somebody said earlier, for 20 years.
I'm not. Let's debate, even though I'm not running. Let's debate. Okay.
Come on, Ron DeSantis. For no reason, just come on over. Let's debate.
I'll give Newsom this, though. At least he was trying to debate and brought issues. I mean, we're polar, like opposite ends on the spectrum here, but I got to give the guy some props. You know what I mean?
Give him something.
Got to give him something, man. So he told CBS News Sunday morning, I'd be lying otherwise. He said the same thing when he was running for governor. He was, I think, lieutenant governor. He went on Bill Maher's show and said the same thing, like, hey, look, I'll be honest with you. I'm running for governor after this. Not everybody says it. So, I mean, look, I'm going to try to find common ground. Y'all know that. Or I'm going to try to find something nice. Something. It's hard sometimes. But he said he'll make a final decision after the 2026 midterms, I guess, because he's a team player. Remember, he was behind Joe, and then he was behind Kamala, and he's going to push the Democrats across the whatever you want to say. Man, let me tell you, they have no identity. I don't know.
I don't know. Kamala today was hinting a little bit that I didn't put it in there because I didn't really want to have to deal with her today. But
Kamala?
She hinted a little bit. I'm not done yet. I gave my life to service. I don't think I'm done yet serving the people.
I love when people become millionaires during and after their public service, and they say, I bet you know what, now that I've been too hard on Kamala. I've been too hard on the vice president.
Oh, Josh, I've been in service for 20 years.
She's very genuine when she says that. She has really given her life to public service because let me tell you something, it's been good to her.
Ooh, her life, her body, her soul.
It's been good to her. I don't know, man. Hey, that's not the public service I know. What about you?
Well, she just serviced the public, I hear, but...
Boy.
What?
You can't. There you go again. I'm saying those things.
What I heard.
You just saying what you heard?
My nickname when I was little, they used to call me the Test News because I was always spreading the info.
Test News. Yeah. All right. Well, it's good to know. That's good to know. All right. So Newsom, he's 58 years old. He has been among President Trump's fiercest little critics, although they hugged each other, remember?
Oh, yeah.
They hugged.
Kind of have to if the president shows up.
Well, you know, could have been rude, could have been mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I agree with you though. When the president or vice president appears, you should give courtesy.
Mm-hmm. All those smack talkers, I ain't never seen not one of them slap the president's hand away when he come to help their city or their state out.
Some of them act goofy, but not most. I hope we don't lose that. You know, I hope we don't lose that. when a president or vice president, just the office, got to respect the office. If we don't respect if we don't respect ourselves, no one else will. And let me say it differently. If we do not respect our offices, no one will respect our offices more than we do. And the office holders have a large, it's their duty, it's their responsibility to make sure that trust is not broken. We, the people, you know, we do have a duty, but our burden is so much lower than the folks that we elect. But we can do it. We can get back. So, Newsom, he's been kicking the tires for quite some time. He's been to, like, South Carolina. You know, he's doing his podcast. You know, he's meeting with Democrat leaders. Oh, he served espresso behind the counter for cameras. See, our guy goes work at McDonald's.
Espresso, you say?
Your guy hands out espressos. I like that little graphic.
Espressos.
I'm just saying.
Well,
I'm just saying. He says he loves the people. Oh, he says he loves people. What? He insists on focusing right now on Proposition 50. Now, remember, we covered that. That's a California ballot measure that would let Democrats redraw congressional maps to give their party more control, supposedly to counter what Texas has done for Republicans. Now, that Prop 50 is happening right now. And that's important because right now California has this kind of independent commission that's supposed to be apolitical, that's supposed to take politics out of drawing these these congressional lines. Newsom don't want that. He wants the political powers to skip those scales. A little different situation than Texas, but we're running out of time. All right, guys, stick around. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to the Josh Guillory Show. Josh, once again, not here when he's supposed to. Come on, man.
What are you talking about?
Sit down.
What are you talking about? Okay, all right. Sorry, guys, how unprofessional of me. Woo! So.
You good?
Yeah, welcome back to the Josh Guillory Show.
Conversation.
That's what I'm telling you. We have fascinating people in this building. I'm telling you. And their story is wonderful. All right, so let's keep talking about this, shall we? So, I think it's very interesting. You know, I mean, you're seeing the players. So let's talk about the presidential election as a whole on the Democrat side. I mean, this is normal. This is probably normal. You know, we see this a lot. You got your front runners that you think. I think folks get burnt out. I think whoever's I think Gavin Newsom needs to be very careful, because if he comes out the gate and he's the leader, he'll probably not get the nominee. Just historically, I mean, look at Howard Dean, look at Hillary Clinton, Jeb. Y'all remember Jeb?
Jeb was a front runner.
Yeah, but I'm talking about Democrats, not Republicans. Jeb, here's the deal. Yeah, Jeb was a front runner at one point. So. Do y'all remember when Jeb Bush's website, whoever was monitoring that, forgot that they need to renew the host or whatever? Well, apparently Trump's team was on top of that like white on rice, and they bought the domain, like jebbushforpresident.com or whatever it is. So every time you typed it in, it went to Trump's website. Anyway, back to my friends who are confused. And well, not my friends here. It's the elites we're talking about, the ones that control. So you got Newsom. Okay. I think Newsom here's the thing about Newsom. This is why Newsom doesn't bother me as much. Maybe, but I reserve the right to change my opinion here. Newsom's a California Democrat. I think Newsom really believes what he says. And like genuinely. And okay, I can live with it. I will not agree to it. And, you know, we can have healthy debate. And even then, possibly because we know where we're at, maybe find some common ground. It might be hard on this one, but you never know. But Kamala, even though she's from California, I think her problem when she was running was just authenticity. Same thing with Hillary. And I don't know if that's, it's not a woman thing, because there's plenty of women getting elected. Plenty of women getting elected to executive branches. Plenty. I think it's just your candidate. Another one, Rahm Emanuel. He's exploring a 2028 bid.
Fish head Rahm.
I thought it was a horse head. It's a fish head?
Horse head was the Godfather.
Oh, okay.
The fish, he sent somebody a dead fish.
See, Ron, I'm just saying. Rahm. What was it? Rahm.
Rahm.
I could see it, you know, Chicago guy. So, Rahm. Here's the deal, man. This whole time I thought it was a horse head. And if you're going to make a statement, I mean, I love horses. I love all animals. I don't advocate killing any animals.
Who am I? I'm
already
Donald
knew.
Trump dancing in Malaysia.
Yes, absolutely. And he did it well.
No, he didn't.
He
looked
did
like
it well.
He was having
More importantly, did you see the president he was walking by and his facial expressions? Because that was priceless.
I didn't see that.
I thought that was just wonderful. Wonderful to watch. So anyway, yeah, Rahm Emanuel, though. I'm just saying, man. But I don't advocate the killing of any helpless little animals like that.
Well, a fish. It's just a fish.
Well, I get it. But I get it. And I'm assuming he ate the fish.
No, he sent it to his enemy.
Just the whole fish?
Yeah, just like a fish wrapped in a newspaper.
Oh, that's what he did.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I guess look that up.
I guess so. Now people are going to think I want to go kill horses and chop their heads off.
I mean,
nah.
A little concerned.
No. I was just saying I thought that's what his story was. No. And I was like, that's mightily bold. Just saying. All right, so I don't know. We're going to see. Who do you think ends up being the nominee?
Oh, I don't think.
If you had to pick right now.
I think it's going to be somebody that we're not even talking about.
Agreed.
Just like Barack Obama did in 2000.
Just like they all do. Just like they all do. Howard Dean in 2004. You know what I mean? Obama did in 2008. I mean, it's constantly. Ron Republicans, it's hard for us to tell because Trump has dominated the party for 10 years, 11 years now, and he will dominate it for probably another 5. Just saying. So hard for us to tell. Give us a minute, and we'll be able to see if that's true or not. But I will say on Trump and running, let's talk about him running as vice president. And I see you over there. Someone in the chat I just saw mentioned that on Rumble.com. So Fox News, Anders Hagstrom has a report out, if you want to Google that, or just go to their website, that President Donald Trump, just letting you know, he has ruled out running as a vice presidential candidate in 2028. I just want everybody to know that. Just want to get that out there for you. Now you have the information. It's yours. What you do with it is you. So let's see here. He told reporters on Air Force One that the idea was, quote, too cute.
I don't take a back seat to anyone. That's cute. It's real cute.
He said Republicans already have great potential successors and made it clear he's focusing on governing, not campaigning. Agreed. Even on these midterms, I thought he would be out the gates a little earlier, and it's refreshing. I'm happy to see that. I don't know I don't know what's happening with that, if it's by design, but happy to see it. Happy to see it because that means other Republicans are also carrying the torch. Speaker Johnson is working his tail off, I can tell you that, for the midterms. And I think the president sees that as a true teammate. I think he can trust him and his team to give the best effort and to really pull the president in when he needs to be in and not be all in the weeds in campaigns and things like that. So very refreshing. And if you need any support of what I'm saying, if you just turn on the news, the media, and you can see his trips abroad, his foreign diplomacy abroad. And look what he's doing on foreign diplomacy. It's he's focused. I mean, he's definitely, and I like, his America First thing. It's not just a slogan. I do like the fact that he focused on domestic first. Secure the border, get us safe, stop the bleeding, get our economy. Yeah, we might need to shake it up a little, but look how he's handled that. Look where the pundits said we were going to be months ago. That took courage, number one, but it took a plan, but it also took someone, believe it or not having an ego. Trump, not having an ego. And what I mean by that is flexibility. When the battlefield changes, soldiers, Marines, we don't, oh, this is our plan. No, we were supposed to go right when that happened. Well, that didn't happen. And it didn't happen with bullets flying at you, so make a dang decision and make it quickly. So, leaders adapt. Leaders have the humility to change course when new facts are being presented. Things change. Businesses are run well when the guy or gal at the top can be flexible with the times. And he's shown that in less than a year. Look at us and look at the respect we have on the world stage. Yeah, you may be talking some noise about us, but you respect us. A lot different than the last 4 years. All right, guys, stick around. Our forks don't go on the right side. Who gives a... Oh. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Josh Guillory Show. We're broadcasting live from the KPEL studios here in Lafayette, Louisiana. We're also broadcasting live on rumble.com. Let me check you out over there. You check us out over there. Hey, how's that, huh? All right, so we're talking about President Trump a little bit. Hey, man, might run for vice president, these folks say. But he says he's not doing that. What are you talking about? And I want to know what you're talking about. Give us a call, 232-1542, 844-766-6607, 232-1542. And, let me keep seeing you over there at Rumble. Appreciate the chats. Definitely. All right, so Trump told reporters, he doesn't even, he says technically he would be allowed to. I disagree. I think the 12th Amendment would bar him from doing that. I think that, 12th Amendment bars anybody ineligible for the presidency from being vice president. So he couldn't do it. Now, we were talking in the break that the Constitution says you can't serve more than 10 years. So in theory, and that's basically if you're vice president or whatever, whoever ascends to the presidency and there's 2 years and 1 day or more, that would be considered a term. So you do the 2 4-year terms, half of one, and that's the 10 years that the current law says. Okay, all right, got that. I just don't think he would be. I mean, look, it's a legal question that we don't know. We don't know the answer, but I would imagine that the legal answer is he can't run for vice president because he wouldn't be eligible for president. But however, I honestly think. I mean, the only thing I can think of then is he then run. Okay, I got a theory. I'm always troubleshooting. Y'all hear me out on this one. One legal theory is he runs for House out of Florida. Just hear me out. In the midterms. Okay? Then he wins, assuming Republicans have the majority, becomes Speaker of the House. Then the president and vice president, assuming that they're Republicans, step down. He doesn't serve more than 10 years. You don't have to answer the question legally. The courts wouldn't have to answer the questions legally whether he can run for, because remember, he didn't run. He would be he would ascend to it. That is a legal little question that I would love to know the answers to.
Well, he doesn't have to run. He doesn't have to be a member of Congress to be appointed Speaker of the House.
Dang!
Number one.
Whoa!
And I would say the legal argument is that there are some known knowns and some known unknowns.
No, but if he's Speaker at the midterms, there's a legal. So he
next
would
not next year, but
not next year, but 4 years from
in
now,
2030,
whatever it is. So 2 years after he's no longer the president, he would then, he don't even have to run. They just appoint him as Speaker of the House.
I mean, if he's still with us, he's like 80 years old, Josh.
I'm just trying to answer the legal question. I'm just trying to give you my legal thoughts on legal questions, and I'd love the folks to know.
Well, the legal beagle over here.
Well, no, I want the folks' thoughts. Hey, guess what? The non-lawyers out there have just as good of an answer, if not better, than the lawyers on this one because it's unknown. We don't know the answer. Our founders didn't even put the 12th Amendment in. That's why it's an amendment.
Yeah. Now, he can certainly be appointed Speaker of the House, but do you think if someone gets elected president or vice president that they're going to willingly step aside?
None of this is happening.
Well, I know, but I'm just asking what your thoughts.
Yeah, none of this is happening. So I'm not the likelihood of this happening is so rare. I'm just discussing whether or not it's even possible. And the only thing I can think of is, and you made it even easier about appointment because I forgot about that. Yeah. So Trump becomes the Speaker of the House, or any president after 2 terms becomes Speaker of the House in cahoots with the current president and vice president who will voluntarily step down in cahoots for this person and they will not serve more than 10 years. So that requirement's not violated. That person will not be elected as vice president on the ticket, so that legal question won't go before the court. So then, therefore, that's still an unknown. But one thing is known, as you mentioned, is he, or in this case, he would serve no more than 2 years. So he will have already served 8, not more than 10.
I'll tell you what's more likely.
I just think this is phenomenal what we just threw out there.
What's more likely to happen is that if we see a Democrat win the presidency, and they take back control of House, you can have one of them, Sonia Sotomayor, one of them is going to step down, and one of them Obamas is going to be appointed as a Supreme Court justice.
Well, I think they learned their lesson. I mean, I think the liberal side of the law, I think they learned, like, hey, yeah, just because you can doesn't mean you should. Just because you can stay on that long doesn't mean you should. And if you want your philosophy to carry over, then, yeah, you should consider resigning. I mean, after a certain age, you get paid the same.
Well, Sotomayor's not in the best of health. And I think the only reason she's still around is because Biden lost. And
she's waiting.
Yeah. They backed into a corner now.
Some folks asked her to resign once Kamala Harris lost. Huh. I mean, I don't know if it'll win anywhere. But
never going to happen.
Well, yeah. Anyway, let's go to the phone lines, shall we? Let's go to Warren. Warren, what you got, buddy?
Well, I've been looking at ranch and farmland, and boy, they sure got some nice properties up for sale. Look like fire sales going on up there in the Rocky Mountains, Colorado, Wyoming, Montana. Everybody's trying to get off of them. Maybe y'all should look at it from, what if Yellowstone goes off? Is Trump going to be able to stay in office because it's going to be a national emergency? They're already saying they can't get to the people in California. And we got Italy about to cook off over there. They said the walls of the houses are catching on fire, and the government's not even telling them to evacuate because there ain't nowhere for them to go. It's amazing how little is being said about all this, but I think the real scenario is going to be a major disaster. That ring of fire from Cascadia all the way down to Honduras is about to split open. It's going to be something. All right, thank you, Josh.
Thank you, Warren. Appreciate that.
I've been watching them earthquakes. There've been a lot lately. Some strong ones.
A little lava update.
I am curious to know where Warren is getting all this news from. He was talking about Corpus Christi was falling into the ocean not long ago, and
one thing about Warren, he's consistent.
He is consistent, and look, I agree with most of what he says because there's some stuff that's going on that we aren't aware of.
That's saying a lot.
Yeah,
Warren says some things.
Oh, and Warren, I think.
Okay.
I don't want folks to think I'm out there, you know.
So you call him Warren? Oh,
no.
We got him.
Some of the stuff.
We got him, boys.
He says a little out there. Oh, Warren's calling back.
Put him right,
hey,
Warren. Put him in his place, Warren. Put him in his place.
I never said that Corpus Christi was falling into the ocean.
I didn't remember you say that either.
Something happened on the ocean floor, that the floor had collapsed. But we know a bunch of stuff's going on in Florida.
I agree.
I've been getting this from several places, but, the government is not saying anything. You're not hearing anything about the news on these earthquakes. It's all pretty, you hear it once in a while, a little something, but a lot of this is being suppressed.
Yeah, that's why I check myself, and you're right about those earthquakes, and they're active.
Man,
and you can't depend on, like you said, Jamie, there's so much false information out there. It's hard to get to the truth because there's a lot of people that got some bogus sites that's putting out bogus information. So you really have to research it.
Yeah, hey, good points. Good point. And that is the point. Is go research it. Let me see if I can meet you guys where you're at.
Okay.
Based on what y'all report consistently, it seems like
world's about to end.
There's a lot of volcanic activity out there. And in full candor to the folks, I have no clue if they're right or not.
Well,
but it is worth looking into like you did.
Yeah, when he talks about Yellowstone, he is 100% right that Yellowstone sits on a very massive mega volcano.
When did they say it's going to blow up?
No one knows. Only God knows.
Then why would we build on it? I mean, not on it, but near it and all that stuff.
Well, because you're talking about once in a 10,000, 20,000 year events. I mean, look, we got to live. If the world ends, it ends. There's nothing you can do about it.
So, okay.
Live like there's no tomorrow, man.
All right. Well, let's take a little break, and when we get back, we'll keep those phone lines open. I'm looking at. I always want to go to the phones. Do it.
Let's do it.
Renee, what's up, buddy?
Yeah, I want to say that the founding fathers, they made this a republic. It's not a democracy. I guess I don't know if they knew what the hell a Karl Marx was in communism and hippies, but still, I don't know. I don't know if they know what a Karl Marx was and what kind of dilemmas we'd be in. They tried everything. They tried to make a perfect government. Kudos to them. But once again, we got to adapt. It's a dangerous world.
Well, thank you, Renee. Certainly could build on that, but I'm running out of time. Thanks for calling in, as always. All right, guys, stick around. We'll be right back. We'll keep those phone lines open and keep that chat rolling, man. I love it. Go see us at Rumble. Welcome back to the Josh Guillory Show. We're broadcasting live from the KPEL studios and also on rumble.com, our home base. I'll do better.
You're doing great.
Hey, buddy. Thanks. Thanks, pal.
Let's go to Canada.
Let's go to Canada.
Oh, don't you know? Hey there now.
So the Hills Terrace Suitor reports that Canadian mayor is defending an ad from Ontario's provincial government that spliced Ronald Reagan's old comments on tariffs to attack President Trump's trade policies. The ad ran during the World Series, which has
Just
Toronto.
the first game. Just the first
Oh,
game.
just okay. I bet but we'll get into it. And immediately drew a sharp little response from President Trump, who ended trade talks with Canada and slapped on a new 10% tariff.
Man, all that progress. You know, he had met with the Canadian Prime Minister, and they was making some progress.
Yeah.
And then old Mr. Ford here got spouty.
Yeah.
He was feeling froggy, and he jumped. And so Trump was like, screw it, I'm done. Forget it.
You know, So, So Ontario Premier Doug Ford, he approved the ad campaign using Reagan's voice to suggest that tariffs hurt America. Not just, hurt America. Trump called the ad fake.
Fake news.
And he said it misused Reagan's words. Trump responded again. He terminated all negotiations on trade with Canada. He slapped the 10% tariff on them on top of the existing duties.
Based on their egregious behavior, all trade negotiations with Canada are hereby terminated. You're fired.
That's what he said.
That's kind of, sounds
Word
like
for
it.
word?
Sounds like something he'd say.
Truth Social?
Yeah. There you go. Oh, you really?
Oh, he really said that.
Based on their egregious behavior, all trade negotiations with Canada are hereby terminated. They're fired.
That was a direct quote.
Not doing business with them.
Hey, it really did sound like something he'd say.
Because it was.
Yeah. So you're right. Again, it ran just game one, Dodgers versus the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays are from Toronto. Ontario's Brampton Mayor, Patrick Brown. So we were looking to see that old Pat, I was thinking what his friends probably call him, right?
Yeah.
Not just Pat, like Pat.
Patty.
Pat. Oh. You think?
I knew a Patty. She was nice.
Sugar Bee.
Hey.
So Mayor Patrick Brown praised the ad, saying, quote, "Sometimes you need to throw a rock in a pond to make a little splash."
That's some Canadian words of wisdom. Sometimes you got to throw a rock in the pond, make a splash, eh?
I'm going to show you.
Well, we'll show those Americans what we got now. Hey there.
So you got to hand it to the Canadians. Mm-hmm. I mean, they really did think that they could troll Donald J.
Well, maybe after a couple of bots and some Molson, we'll just have a talk.
And then on top of that, you're going to try to do it Reagan sound bites in a World Series game. Like, so Trump definitely, he swung back. I mean, some people, can say, well, you should have turned a blind eye. Man, he's tired. He is tired.
He's too
we
old.
have been getting screwed so bad. And man, and you're right, Bud. I mean, the Canadian Prime Minister was here making good progress. Just no need. So, look, we have other things. Let me translate for Trump. Hey, y'all get your act right. I'm going to go ahead and put a 10% tariff so that our people are at least okay for a little bit. I'm going to go move on to people that want to work with me in our country, and then I'm going to come back to you because you're our neighbor, but for us sharing a border, I probably wouldn't come back to you so soon.
Yeah.
I think that's the mentality, and I think it's the mentality of a president who sat out a term, who knows that he has 2 years, and maybe, he's guaranteed the 2 years, maybe the other 2 years, maybe if Republicans hold on to the House and Senate and choose to act like Republicans in that second term. Remember, Daddy Trump ain't gonna run.
Oh, Daddy.
Oh, yeah, I got one. There's a little guy in South Carolina's getting excited.
I gotta be honest with you though. I'm rooting for the Blue Jays.
Are you really?
After I saw what they did to Seattle.
Hold on.
Ooh.
Wait a minute. Now I get it.
I don't like the Dodgers.
Man, look, I get it. All right, but you got to pull for America. Come on. You can't pull for the Blue Jay.
My mother-in-law's a Dodgers fan, so that's a non-starter right there. So
pull for America, dang it.
Well,
Hey, Freeman.
We have Canadian roots.
Freeman's on the Dodgers. Did you know that? No. And he plays for Team Canada when it's the World Baseball Classic. He chooses, but it's after his late great mother, and great probably mother from Canada. So just a little odd knowledge for you when you're watching the World Series.
Well,
Freddie Freeman.
Thanks for letting me know. I'm not watching it.
MVP during the 2020 season. Just letting y'all know that, too, for the Atlanta Braves.
For those of you who don't know, Josh is like an idiot savant when it comes to sports knowledge. Just random facts about random things.
Only if it's in there. You got to deposit it. Well, it's just deposited, I think, for whatever reason. But, boy, I butcher names, though. Golly. It's almost like a contest. If you did a drinking contest when I butcher names, you'd be blasted.
Thank goodness I'm here.
Water it is. All right, guys. Don't stick around. Just stick around for 22 hours. We'll be right back.